New player talks are being mooted. Christopher Vivell and Jason Wilcox are busy trying to get solutions to clear problems that some of you are denying. Guys, don't you be that person who supports a system in which mediocrity is rewarded. That's the state of mediocrity. Never be that. And United supporters, for a long time, you've been like that, yet you expect to perform like the top team that you're supposed to be. The top teams in the world, Madrid, Arsenal, they don't entertain mediocrity. They have elevated themselves to a state of seeking for the very best. And that's why even Man United, even if you don't want me to talk about the players, we need to call them out, because this is Manchester United. Just like every day, I call you out to tell you that the internet, where you be every day, can change your life. If you learn how you use your time there, well, right, you will change your life. You will earn on the internet safely. When you learn it, you will start being seen as someone who uses the internet for positive, because if you're earning, the economy is changing, it's improving, the entire world is improving. Learn how to earn online on that number. Stanbic Bank as well have joined the cry, telling you, Kuma golo yo, tebakufera, protect your goal, don't you be scammed. Protect yourself from these online scammers who are always sharing funny links that you're not sure of. Don't click something you're not sure of. If someone sends you a link that's dirty, just block the person. Stop using your phone to go on bad sites to watch football, yet DSTV is there for you. Don't go to illegal sites. Protect your phone, and when you protect your phone, you're protecting your account and your money. Your whole life, your ecosystem is all protected. Just pay 39,000 Uganda shillings and enjoy football the right way, legally on DSTV. Do that. Go to Arab Money with Web. For those of you who want football predictions, we resume again tomorrow. That's the next, of course, games we shall be having. Now, let's get proper into it. My name is Web. This is the United of Sport. We are powered, of course, by DSTV and Stanbic Bank. Let's get it now, guys. So I know I saw people in my last post, calling out all these players for not being good enough, and people are saying I'm scapegoating players as if they don't even know what scapegoating means. I just scrutinized all players, starting with Zaxi. Yes, I will mention names. All of them are not good enough. Zaxi, Bruno, Lamens himself, I called him out for not playing to the level he should be. It's not that he's a bad goalkeeper, but every day you're supposed to perform at the topmost level. And by the way, performing at the topmost level doesn't mean you won't lose any game. You can lose, but we will see that you did everything you have to do. The other team was better or lucky, but you did your part. But not going, bananas against a 10-man team at home. That's the expectation, is for even a third team player at Man United to show up and perform. Now, Amorim has seen it, and there is a plan, guys. Whether you like it or not, the Zaxis are not good enough. The plan is to bring in new players. Now, talks are now coming thick and fast. You see the importance of quality players. One player, Cunha, was out of the team, and we saw the issues. If Cunha was in that game, it couldn't have been like that. But it shows you the difference between Cunha and Zaxi Sesko, who, yes, we see is not scoring, but we see the difference why Amorim will play him ahead of the Zaxis. And some of you are saying he's not getting playing time, that's why he's not performing. How can you give a player who is not performing playing time? You earn playing time. You're saying don't blame players. Should we blame their mothers or their children? They should be blamed for not performing. We've seen players come off the bench before. Players who have not been playing so many games, they are called in one game and they perform. All the successful teams do that. How many games has Nkapi played for Arsenal? Didn't he perform in their last game? Because he's good enough. Moshkela, how many games has he played? But when he's called upon to, doesn't he perform? Lewis Kelly. Because they are good enough. If you are in Man United, you're supposed to be good enough to perform even for 2 minutes, whether you spent a year without playing them. For as long as you're still there. That's the expectation. Now, these are the Karima Demis that they're trying to bring in. And it's true, whether you like it or not. The plan is to replace Zaxi with Karima Demi, with another attacker, winger, rather forward, who can play sometimes as false nine. This boy in 11 games has scored 3 and assisted once. He's animated, unsettled. He can be a cheap opportunity in Jan. Up to 40 million is being said. So United, even Arsenal are showing interest in him. So United, it's now upon Christopher Vivell and Jason Wilcox to decide when to move. Should they move in Jan or in the summer? It's up to them to make that decision on which players, depending on the opportunities and where they want to go. Then, guys, even Saku Girassi, still from Borussia Dortmund, has been spoken about that Man United are also looking at him because we clearly see the need for a striker. When Shesko is not there is no striker. Even Shesko himself, that's why he's trying. Now you can imagine the pressure he has. If Zaxi cannot even do anything when he's not there, or whoever they have put there, meaning he has to expect himself to perform when he returns immediately. That's pressure. Girassi, this season, in 10 games, has scored 5 and assisted once for Dortmund. Last season, 30 games, 21 assisted 3 times. So could he be an option? They are talking about him. They are considering him. Because remember, there is the need for a more mature. If United is to bring in another striker, it has to be a more mature player than Sekou, rather than Benjamin Sesko. Whether that will be from within, from the league. Now, why there is a debate on that is because, yes, whereas the priority for United is to sign players who are in the league, the timelines don't allow because the good players they want in the league, in the Premier League, may not be sold in Jan. Yet United seem to have a need in Jan. You clearly see this squad cannot go to the end of the season without being supported with some new signings. So the truth is, many of these players are not good enough. So that's why they are planning to sign new ones. So for as long as we have not yet signed better players, we should expect this on and off. Of course, in the next game when Cunha is back, maybe a few games when Chesko is back, it will be different. Maybe you get it. But I'm now, I've taught myself and convinced myself to learn to be patient, to just enjoy the process, understand that, okay, now this process is a setback. We are sliding back, but again, those checks should be there because at least we've seen that we can try and progress. So let's see what these new signings will do. The beauty is, so the new signings that United has made have been looking good. And of course, now the scrutiny is starting from British media. When United loses one game, people will, go on and, say this and say that. But you see, for me, I'm not even bothered by the loss. For me, it's the performance. I keep saying it. Stick to the performance. We lost against Arsenal, and we were all praising the performance. No one was complaining except those who are shallow-minded or who view football not on DSTV, whose phones were hacked and are risking their money. But if you watch football on DSTV, you would never blame us, anyone, brother. You've never disparaged the team for the loss against Arsenal, the first game of the season. But this one, still a loss. But we call out the performance. It wasn't where it should be. We've left that level a long time ago. We can't watch ourselves going back there, regardless whether we haven't made new signings or not. We cannot let ourselves slide back to that. I won't let you be scammed online. Kuma golo yote bakufera. Protect your goal. Don't be scammed. Use the internet right. Go to the right places to watch the right things at the right time, the right way, legally. The more illegal sites you go to that appear cheap, they come at a cost. This festive season, use DSTV. Trust DSTV to legally just bring the party to your lounge or to your phone, wherever you are, as you enjoy the festivities. And for Stanbic, they tell you protect your account. Don't you give out your PIN, not even to your best friend. Don't just share your PIN to everyone. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Peace, love, and harmony.